I just found out this morning that where we're headed today, right now, there was a Christian that was beheaded last month. Hello friends, in this vlog we are going to a place that none of us have ever been before, and it's supposed to be really, really hot. So we'll see how it goes. Thank you for joining us as we take a look at the mission world through our viewfinders. Over 10 years ago, there was a lot of persecution in this state that we're going to. And like 50,000 people were displaced, 18,000 people were injured. You know, I don't remember how many people died, but there was a lot of persecution from the Hindus. And so that's where we're headed. There's some incredible stories there. Looking forward to it. Hannah's getting investigated at security. The bag is so full they like to look at it a lot. I don't think she looks suspicious. We have arrived. My first thought on exiting the airplane, it's hot here. So I just looked at the weather and it said it's 95 degrees, but it feels like 120. I don't know how that's possible, but it's really hot.
Potatoes inside too.
Is it good?
It's really good.
He wants me to vlog.
We thought you might like to see what an Indian hotel room looks like, or at least what this Indian hotel room looks like. To start with, we do have like the loudest AC unit in town. So yeah, for example, sounds more like an airplane than an AC unit. Enough of that for now though. This is my dearest husband editing a vlog. In case you're wondering why he's wearing a skirt, it's not a skirt, it's an Indian loonsy. This here is my blanket because this here blanket is way too warm. Yeah, so for the most part, the room was actually pretty decent. One interesting thing we've noticed though is they don't seem to know how to clean rugs. Like the rugs are very gritty, so it gets kind of fun when you step out of the shower and it's like, the rug's very gritty. So here's the bathroom. Little sink there. And yeah, there's a shower head actually up there. And we didn't use it though. And there's a bucket and a dipper down there. That's what we use for showers. And there's actually a Western style toilet, which most hotels here have. It doesn't look the cleanest, but it's not too bad. There you go. An Indian hotel room, or one hotel room in India. We got back a little while ago from being gone from our room for 14 hours today. When we got here, like to this area, the first day was pretty chill. We actually had to look for a different hotel because our first one was too expensive. And then we had Bible worker meeting and interviewed some of the Bible workers, had them tell stories and stuff. So it was pretty laid back. And then yesterday we hit the roads, and it was like we saw a whole bunch of different churches. Several of them had been damaged by a cyclone last year, so that was kind of interesting. It's just really hard around here, like if they have damages to their churches, to be able to repair them because they don't have money really. So yeah, then today we hit the road pretty early. We left here pretty early, and we drove like 3.5 hours, and we were going to an area where there's been some persecution. Worst of it was like 10 or 11 years ago. In one place they've got a new church built, but like the old church they still have standing there that was destroyed by a riot, and the pastor was actually killed in that place, as well as like 3 other Adventists and a whole bunch of other Christians. And then we went to another place nearby that had a church that was also destroyed, and they don't even have a new church there. So it was quite the experience, and just like hearing the stories from these people, like it still makes them you can tell they're still hurting a lot. There's a lot of painful memories. Anyway, it was really an experience to see these people that had to flee for their lives, and some of them had to live in the jungle for like 8 days with hardly any food or water, but God protected them, and they're still a strong, thriving church today. It's amazing to see. And it was pretty hot. I mean, like literally we were sweltering in the van. And then we decided to ask the driver to try the AC, even though he said it didn't work, and it worked, and it was so much better. But actually, like today, it was pretty nice. We got up there where the churches were, and it was up in the mountains. It was so much cooler, and then we get back down here and it's sweltering again. But we praise God for AC, even if we do have the noisiest AC unit in town. We're on our way to our airplane this morning, and like seriously, our plan was to be here at the airport at 10, and then we went and stopped by a school, and the principal's like, oh no, you don't need to get there till 11, and it's like he had us eat breakfast. There's just nothing you can do about it. So it's pretty tough for me actually, but just learning to surrender and believe again that God's in control. Not always easy, especially when you're tired and really hungry. So anyway, we survived. We're about to get on our plane.